guys, so today I'm going to talk about one of my learning disabilities. I'm going to go into a little bit of depth about it. So one of my learning disabilities is testing anxiety, and I have it really bad. Recently I was thinking of one of the worst experiences I had with testing anxiety, and where I completely just went into like complete shock. One thing that definitely helps me is I have to know every single thing that's going to happen before I take the test. Like, I need to know I'm going to I'm going to wake up that morning, brush my teeth, know what clothes I'm going to put on, what I'm going to eat, get on the bus at a certain time. We have a shuttle that goes to my campus. I'm going to take this route. I'm going to walk into the testing center, sign in, put my book bag away, take out my pencils, and walk into a room and take the test. Literally, if anything goes wrong, my anxiety shoots up like crazy. I get into full-on panic attack. One time, I went into the testing center. So from the time I woke up to the time I went to the testing center, everything was completely fine. I was golden. I knew my stuff. I studied. I was ready for it. I was good. I was golden. I walk into the testing center, and they told me that I didn't fill out the paperwork to be able to take the test in here. I literally almost flipped because I knew that I filled out that paperwork, and at the time I even called ahead the day before to make sure that they had my paperwork. And so when they were like, we don't even have a test, literally my anxiety was rising so much. I went into a corner and started crying. Then I had to run to the bathroom and call my stepmom because I was like, I can't take this test anymore. Like, I don't remember anything that's happening. I can't even remember what subject it is. And they're like yelling at me, telling me that I did, like, granted they weren't yelling, but like in my mind, it felt like they were yelling. And I was just like, I can't do this anymore. Like, oh my gosh, and so I was literally in a bathroom stall crying my heart out on the phone with my stepmom. That was such a bad experience, and I could no longer go to the testing center because they were so unpredictable that that type of situation started to happen quite often. They were very organized, and it just didn't work with my testing anxiety. Like, when you have anxiety and you start to talk about it and like relive moments, you start to get it a little bit. So, okay. We're gonna calm ourselves down. I didn't bring anything to drink. Okay, you're fine. You're not taking a test. Calm down. Whew. Okay, if something goes wrong with the way that I imagine things are gonna happen, then I completely go crazy, because that is like my way of making sure that I am calm, because I'm just aware of how everything should happen. I'm not like that in daily life. I definitely go, with the flow. Like, I'm really fine. But when it comes to tests, I need to know every single thing that's going to happen, or I just go crazy. And crazy for me is like, I'm crying and I can't stop and get myself together to then take the test. And I remember that day I had to take the test the next day because I couldn't get myself together, and I'm pretty sure they all thought that I was crazy, which, I mean, yeah. So that is it for this testing anxiety video. I hope that this better helps you understand what testing anxiety might be, how I live with it, and if you have testing anxiety, please let me know. Maybe we can talk and share stories, and you can share tips with how you keep yourself calm during tests. I also do have just regular anxiety as well, so maybe I can make a video about that. Yeah, so that's it for this video. Please leave a comment of, I don't know, any questions you might have about it. I'll totally answer them for you. and like this video if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll have all of my social media down below. Thank you guys so much. Have a good day.